Hey, welcome back to another episode of Earthbound. Like I said, in between videos, I stayed at the hotel. Spork fixed the broken spray can and made the defense spray, and now we're gonna go over to we're gonna take this Penn and Teller's desert bus and go straight over to the big city. Next scheduled, next bus will be coming soon. No, look at that, it's almost like immediately. Does that say Candy Hand or Catty Hand? I have no idea. The bus goes to Foreside. I can't let you on if you don't pay six. Oh, it's only $6? I got way too much money. Alright, we got this like weird surf music again. I always thought this kind of sounded like surf music. I say always, but like just within the time I've actually played Earthbound, because like I didn't grow up playing Earthbound. Like I didn't have the game growing up. I suppose, like a lot of people, the only reason I know about it is because I played Super Smash Bros. Melee as a kid. And then I played, like, Brawl. And both of those games were like, you know, Ness is in it, and he's from Earthbound. And it's like, okay. And then eventually I, you know, looked up a playthrough of Earthbound. But this was back when it was like... This was back when it was like really difficult to play Earthbound. Like now you can pretty much like trip over a copy of it to play, but back like a decade or so ago, almost 15 years ago, like it was hard to play the game because unless you had a copy, which was selling for like $300 or $400, you couldn't play the game. Anyway, man, it's bumper to bumper. My job is to drive, so I can't get off the bus. It's up to you if you want to get off the bus and walk around the desert. Hey, it's a free country. And then he just drives off. So one of the things about walking in the desert that's a problem, traffic jam. Taking forever. Man, do I need to go. Is if you notice when you're on the sand, they have the sweat. That's because you can get the status ailment of like heat stroke or something like that. So you have to be very careful with that. I was going to see my girlfriend at Foreside. At this pace, it'll be 100 years. I'll be 100 years old by the time I get there. Welcome to the very end of the world's longest traffic jam. The worst place to have it would be in a desert, wouldn't it? Makes me think there was a movie. I don't remember what it was called, but I remember it came out in the late 90s. I don't even know if it was like a TV movie or not, but it was, I think Cuba Gooding Jr. was in it. And I want to say, God, I can't remember his name, but I want to say it was the guy who was Billy in Scream. And like it was like the military developed this new like bomb that was kind of like a nuclear bomb that operated on heat. So when it got super hot, it caused it to go off. And this military guy got set up, and his whole like platoon, like his whole like group of people were like court-martialed because they quote unquote terrorist attacked when they didn't. So when they got out of jail, they decided to steal the bomb and actually do a terrorist attack. And it was like Cuba Gooding Jr. was driving an ice truck, like a frozen foods type truck. And like the other guy whose name I can't remember got the bomb and got on there and was like, we got to take this bomb over to this place where we can get it safe and keep it cold so it doesn't go off. And so they're trying to like get away from the military dudes, and they're like stuck in a traffic jam or something like that. I don't remember. That's all I remember. I remember it being like a whatever, but like I'm ashamed I even remember it, I guess. I feel sorry for the guy behind me, but I'm so bent. I'm leaving my car here and walking instead. Apparently that guy's got no problems. I heard a little ways ahead as a herd of buffaloes running across the road. I can't move an inch. So we got drugs here. Drugs? What do you got to say, lady? Hello there. May I help you? Can I get you anything? The wet towels, we're going to need to buy a bunch of those because that's what's going to cure the heat stroke. We are also running an inn, mister. $210 for this ramshackle shack? No, thank you. I'll pull out my money, though, because I got to buy some stuff. Withdraw $14,000. It's overkill, but, or is that, yeah, 100, whatever. Like, I don't think, yeah, whatever. It's a bit overkill, but, like, you know, it'll help us out with a lot of stuff. Mr. Baseball Bat, that's pretty much taking up most of my money, but it's a pretty big jump. 12. Got rid of the Major League Bat. What else we're gonna get? Thick Frying Pan. She doesn't need Deluxe Frying Pan, on the other hand. Even though she doesn't attack a lot, like, it'll just help for times when she does. Okay, what else you got? Silver Bracelet, Coin of Slumber. So we'll get some more money out and, like, buy those and buy a bunch of wet towels. Maybe we'll sell some stuff while we're at it. Actually get like $13,000. Am I crazy? Did I actually... How much money did I pull out? I swear it looked like I pulled out... Yeah, I didn't... What? Okay, let me look at this again. Why am I not pulling out that much? Oh, I guess because I'm not going far enough over. I don't know why it looked like I was. Silly me, I guess, for not really looking at it and just kind of glancing at it. We'll get the Coin of Slumbers. That's a pretty big jump, actually. Like 12. 12 is definitely worth it. Spock. His went up 15. That's really worth it. Okay. I don't think they had anything else worth it. Let me sell some stuff, actually. Why don't I go through here? Red ribbon. Yeah, sell. I really ought to get rid of that, stun gun while I'm at it, if I'm thinking about it. Let's see. I don't want to buy anything. Yes, sell. Spork, what do you have all that you can sell? Broken laser defense spray. You know what, while I'm thinking about it, why don't I move over that rocket? Bottle rocket. Give it to him. What else? Is there anything else we want to move around? Did I just move it? I just moved it in her own inventory, didn't I? Sport. You know, while we're at it, like, I'm gonna have her drink the Sudden Guts pill, too. Can't be used here. What? Is that, like, in battle or something? Doubles your guts during battle. However, after battle, okay, never mind. We'll sell that, I guess. Yeah, there's some stuff I need to get rid of. Let me buy those wet towels. It's gonna take a minute. Apologies, but like it's super necessary because I think you can heal it with one of the PSI healing abilities. But the problem is that like you're using PSI, you know, and it happens really frequently. Like it happens a lot, the heat stroke. I think I'll finish filling out Spoon's inventory, and I think that'll be like good. Oh no, someone else like carrying it? Yes, of course, Spoon. Anyway, like I was saying, that movie, like, I don't know why I keep thinking about it. It wasn't very great, if I remember correctly. We're gonna put in the exact amount of money that we got, because we don't want to lose any. Alright, let's go. We got this mole who's running away. I think there's a rare enemy, isn't there? I think that was just a regular rowdy mole. Cuckoo, welcome. Our paradise is just beneath the hole. Talarama. It's great and kind. And he knows everything. Talarama does. He made us the underground rooms. I think this is, if I remember correctly, it's like that one part in Majora's Mask where you have to have a bunch of items to get through here. Eventually. He is fasting and practicing silent meditation. He is also abstaining from anything that would make him sick or smelly too. Please don't bother him. I don't think you can... Yeah. I don't know what he's doing with his hands. It looks like he's clapping them and then laying them down or something. Butterfly. I think if I remember correctly, those flying mouths are kind of a pain in the ass. Alright, let's go. Oh, this is one of those songs I commented on a few episodes ago where it was like there's some music in this game that's really like anxiety inducing. To me, this is one of those songs. This song kind of freaks me out a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Smiling Sphere, Crested Buka. I think the Crested Buka, you want to get rid of those first. If I remember correctly, there's something about them that just is not good. And I know the Smiling Spheres are not great either, if I remember correctly. He's attacked. 40 damage. I gotta heal her in a minute. Oh, that's it. They explode. She almost bit the dust. That was close. Life beta. Ba-bum. Yeah, that's what they explode. That's the problem. Oh, of course, here it comes. Oh, it didn't get in the fight. Great. Oh, well, that was it for that. I know there's like a rare enemy in here, isn't there? Like, it looks like a grain of salt or something like that. It's like a small enemy you can run into. Double burger, holy shit. And if you get it, fight it, and like defeat it, you get like a lot of experience. But it really is one of those enemies that does like a lot of or is like really rare and stuff, so it really is one of those things that you just have to like run around if you're trying to find it, and maybe you'll find it, maybe you won't. Spoon almost died. So didn't it say mortal wound there? Orc leveled up though. Try and keep her health up. I think she's the most vulnerable here because of that. Cute little spaceship, I think, becomes like something different, doesn't it? Here we go. Cute little UFO. Now it's got like a little bow on its head. PK Flash. PK Fire. PK Shoot It. Didn't even do shit to that, did it? It didn't work on the cute little... It didn't work on either of them. Well, it was worth a try. Freeze it and shoot it. Pop it. Alright. It looks like it's vulnerable to ice. Alright. Left a present. Boiled egg. Couldn't carry any more stuff. Throw it away. Yes. No, I wanted to throw the egg away. No. No. Yes. Spoon leveled up. That's cool. Defense down alpha. Damn, that's nice. Alright. If I remember correctly, this is a song from the first Mother game also that's like in the desert. We sleep in the desert, so we're often mistaken for corpses. But a corpse doesn't usually wear a bathing suit, right? Hey, stop staring at my tan lines. Go away. Annoying kids. What a group of brats. Scat little monsters. Is that guy's hand up? Or, like, I guess his hand is up. Oh, there we go. Somebody got it. Who got it? Spoon got it. The flash on the screen means heat stroke. Cup of life noodles. Hot damn. Butterfly in the sky. I guess we'll heal Fork. He can use it. Alright. This random dog out here. The desert wolf. Doesn't seem to be too much of a problem. Got sudden guts pill. No, I don't want it. Basically what guts does is it's like if you were to take a mortal wound, it actually... if you were to take a mortal wound, it actually like stops you from dying. So you actually end up like are rescued with 1 HP instead of like KO'd. Alright, what's that sparkly over here? Found something shiny. It was a set of contact lenses. Don't have any more room. Man, I didn't get rid of the stun gun. Damn it. I'm gonna have to get rid of it at some point. Just eat the double burger. And is there another... I don't think I can preemptively use the wet towel, can I? Yeah. We'll need to use it in a second, I guess. Contact lenses. I don't remember what they're for. Double burger. Hot damn. And... let's see, another package. I guess I ought to show it. This scorpion is an enemy, and that buffalo was an enemy also. But if I remember correctly, the scorpion's actually kind of dangerous. I'll just use the bottle rocket. And of course, Spork got poisoned immediately. Didn't work, what? Got 608. Heal Spork. Alright. Let's see. Let's try and fight the buffalo. Ah, damn it. This cohort 49. I think the bad buffalo. Ooh, yeah, it does a lot of damage. Recover, beta. She dead? Oh my god, she's almost dead. Ow, damn. Come on, quickly. Fork. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my god, come on, dude. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Alright, who's about to die again this time around? Okay. That was hella close, though. Let's take out this guy. Alright. Okay. Ouch. See, I told you this bad buffalo is like bad news, dude. He was that close to being killed. That's why I wanted to avoid him, because I knew he was bad news. Alright, what's this place? Oh yeah, this guy. This hole's great. Good hole. Good hole, good hole. First, someone asked me to dig for buried gold. I began to feel like I was obligated to find it. Man, I'm starving. Have any food you could spare? Seems like you have a lot of stuff. What do you want to give me? We'll give him the double burger. Why not? Thank you. If we find the gold, I'll give it to you. It's a small house, but please stay for the night. Working to the night, Spork fixed the broken iron. It became the slime generator. Will he fix something else if I sleep here again? Because I'm pretty sure he only fixes one thing at a time. Guess not. Go ahead and talk to Mom. You know, I don't want to like get homesick. How's your adventure going? Sounds like you're having some tough times then. Teacher dropped by looking for you. Don't worry, I covered for you. Everything is fine here. You just keep on trekking. Well, my soap opera's getting to a really steamy part, so I'd better get going. Bye. She didn't even tell me she loved me. My mom didn't even tell me she loved me before she hung up the phone. Alright, what's in this hole? I know we have to come back here in a little bit, but there's nothing really right now. This song is also in the first Mother. It's in Mount Itoy. Alright, let's try to find the road. Here we go. Back on the road to the city. City of Fourside. Walk across the bridge, which may be the Golden Gate Bridge. I don't know. We already hear that music starting up. Yeah, Fourside is another place I learned about because of Smash Brothers Melee, because like you have Onet and Fourside are stages in Melee. Here we are at Fourside. I think now we can actually travel with the bus back and forth. What do you gotta say? The city of Fourside has developed quite a bit since Mr. Geldegarde Monotoli hit the big time. It's been a good city. Oh, here we go. What do you want, dude? What do you want, Cheech? Meet the annoying reveler. Grumbled. Today's youth struck back. Ugh. That was my neck, by the way. I apologize if that disturbed you. What do you gotta say, lady? We got the Karen. Alright, let's fight the Karen. I always thought that scarf kind of looked like a neck brace. Speaking of, you know, my neck, I could probably use a neck brace. Alright, Karen was taken care of. She didn't get the customer service she wanted. She was utterly defeated and cast aside. Alright, what does this say? Plan meeting for Earthbound 2. Only those who are related to the project are allowed to enter. Ape Software Development Team. Well, you know, as we know, Earthbound 2, which was going to be on the N64, was also Mother 3, which was also going to be on the N64, but ended up getting, like, you know, scrapped and put on the Game Boy Advance. Here's a drunk guy again. I was in the middle of a caffeine buzz, and I had to get to the bathroom fast. When I got there, I accidentally knocked on the wall instead of the restroom door. Next thing I knew, someone asked, "Who is it?" It really surprised me. Maybe I just imagined it. Seems like just for decoration. I'm surprised you talk to an ordinary guy like me. I have no information or items to help you out, but you think it's natural for a guy like me to be here. I enjoy the atmosphere here. By the way, let me quiz you. There are 5 apples. You eat 1. How many are left? 5 minus 1 is 4, so 4 is left. Ah, it's not funny. Okay, here's another one. Master Porky's maid Electra is made to order. No puns were funny. No, oh, puns aren't funny either? I used to be Montatoli's employer. Then I realized his schemes made my company go bankrupt. My house and land were taken away. I am homeless. Montatoli didn't used to be so powerful. I want to find his secret, so I'm spending my time here, watching to see if he ever drops in. If I can read, I could get through that sentence. Kid shouldn't be drinking espresso. Shouldn't be hanging around here. What? Mr. Montatoli's here. You got that wrong, kid. What? Does Mr. Gildegarde Montatoli come here often? Hello, time to get up. Couldn't ever happen. That's not true. No problems here, no problems here. Yeah, shut up. I don't care, dude. Alright. Baru. Look at that guy. He's drinking on the streets. No one known anything. Grr. Montatoli Toady stole everything from me, including my house and land. Weep. You're evil incarnate. Lawyers, policemen, everyone that follows Montatoli. You're all his toadies. No matter how you fight him, you can't win. Yeah, I'm okay. Just leave me here to cry in my cappuccino. Nosy. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna call the episode here. On this random street corner in the middle of nowhere, and by that I mean Fourside. I'm gonna call the episode. I appreciate you watching. If you made it to this point in the video, I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.